evening of day 14 of quarantine. A very relaxing day. In the morning we had to take our luggage downstairs, which was refreshing in a weird way because we got to see a different view of the hotel. Just going down to the lobby area and just submitting, handing in our luggage. So at the moment I don't have my luggage, my two big pieces of luggage. I've just got my own documentation, any expensive equipment that I may have, and my suit, which I will be wearing on the first day tomorrow, when I officially get released out into Japan officially and start on this journey, because this was a tip that was actually given to us by the consulates to wear a suit on the day when we leave, and also because we will be meeting our schools, we'll be meeting our supervisors and whoever else you may meet. Some people I've heard in the past, they would actually get put into a meeting to meet the mayor of the city, or the head department, principal, important people. So a suit's always a good way to go. And everyone's leaving at different times. Some are getting on planes, some are getting on buses, some are getting on trains. I myself am getting on a bullet train to head down to Mie Prefecture, which is different to last time, because last time I was in Saitama, we got on the bus, and unlike last time, I didn't actually have to send my luggage out. I think that's a big difference this time, is everyone's been in quarantine for 14 days, and on today we weirdly enough we could go downstairs to, with our mask on and everything, but still just go downstairs, pay for any room service that we actually may had, hand in our give to the program our luggage, because we're not expected to roll our luggage, because we do have two pieces of luggage, which is a lot more than what they've allowed in the past. So I guess it makes sense. And as I think my understanding is that people who are going to be traveling by plane have a little bit of a different situation. They can submit or hand in two luggage pieces, or one luggage piece, I should say, if you're traveling by yourself. Excuse me. Excuse me. Or if you're a couple, which there are many couples who are traveling together and came to the program together, and they send two pieces and they keep two pieces themselves with whatever they need, because there is that kind of fine print at the bottom of the piece of paper. It said that we don't expect to get your luggage straight away. You may not have your luggage in the next few days for it to transport to wherever you need to go. So so that's that, and everyone's leaving at different times of the day. The earliest is people going to Fukui, which, holy moly, they have to get out, or they're meeting at 4:40. My heart goes out to them. I myself am leaving at meeting at 8. And some people that I know are leaving earlier or after. So I guess the more further, it doesn't seem like just because the further you're out, the earlier you're leaving. It seems to just be whatever they booked for you. However that works, I've got no idea. But that's how day 14 has been. It's been just a day of just no training, just relaxing, and cleaning up stuff, finalizing stuff, and my room is empty. It feels empty because I don't have my luggage. Everyone else either is trying to trade in or give people any extra food that they've had that they've been getting throughout the 2 weeks. Some people I've seen have been exchanging juice, yogurt, it's been quite interesting when they go to the kiosk, because you can kind of, bump into people, and it's kind of like a little bit of a location for people to just kind of go, yep, I've got this, you can, take that because I don't need it, whatever. And yeah, so it'll be interesting when we all get released out into the world tomorrow. But very quiet day, no Mount Fuji, but it still does feel like a very exciting day, because just, we're nearly finished. And technically I guess day 15 starts at midnight tonight. So yeah, so I guess it's a lot shorter than it really is. But it's a good feeling to know that everyone, myself and everyone else, has gotten through quarantine safely and smoothly. Training has, been finished. So yeah, I will keep you posted and on how things go on day 1 and so forth. But yeah, it's this is the end of quarantine, and it's a good feeling. It's so close, and everyone is just, but everyone's still in their rooms, so it's still not quite there yet. But we're so close. So I can just say, we're just patting on ourselves on the back for getting this far. And also just everyone who's been feeling anxious. I think whoever comes on quarantine in Japan for this program during these times, just know that you will be looked very well after. There are people that you can reach out to ask questions. There's an enormous amount of information everywhere, and just take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. You will catch your breath. And the going through airport, different structure of airport, pit tests, documentation, because it was so stressful, coming here with the 14 days actually allowed you to unwind, relax, reflect, gather your things, gather your mind, and kind of prepare yourself to some degree, as opposed to before with 3 days of just bam, 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 and then off you go. I personally, I didn't really mind the 3 days, but having been through that and then comparing to this, there is good and bad both. There's structure that has been changed this time that we didn't have last time. Last time you obviously got to meet everyone, which was very different, and make those, and then just enjoying that interactions and things like that with other people. Yeah, like I said, pros and cons. But it will be interesting, how the training changes once COVID reaches to a stage where it's manageable, and people who are fully vaccinated, or when the government declares it to be appropriate that you don't need to do 14-day quarantines, and you can just prove that you are healthy and whatnot, and the government just says, you're good, you just go to where you need to go without doing 14 quarantine. And what does that mean for the JET program? Because they've done so much amazing work to change, to update the training information to make it available to everyone, and there's been a huge improvement, growth in terms of the amount of information that's there for everyone to learn and be prepared to be an ALT. So I may not get to experience that when that change happens, but it will be interesting just to, if I meet anyone in the future, it might be interesting just to kind of learn about that, and maybe I might do a video again and reflect again on how is it changed, and the mentality behind that and whatnot. But anyway, end of 14 days, that's it from me for today. I will keep you updated on how things come along in the coming weeks. And again, stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. Have a good one.